This is Benni, and this is his family, Mother Connie, Benni's brother Florian, Daddy Klaus, and Murphy. The Corona pandemic has also turned their lives upside down.
Und kräftig, Benni.
Benni belongs to the risk group, so the family has been in voluntary quarantine for weeks. They won't let anyone in. They forego all previous help, the ventilation, intensive care service, the outpatient help, and also on all therapists for Benni. They have been doing everything alone for weeks. They try to exclude any source of infection. Even the mail and the parcels are separated for 2 days, because it's unclear how long the virus really stays on surfaces. Do they have to stay in quarantine for a long time? They had arranged themselves well before Corona. Their life was full of projects. Benni had found his life's work as an ambassador for the orangutans and saving the rainforest. He was tirelessly informing, educating, and promoting a better world.
Ich habe ein Kinderbuch über Orang-Utans gemacht, auch ein Kriegfilm. Kinder und Jugendliche sollen wissen, dass Orang-Utans für Palme getötet werden.
Due to Corona, all planned school events had to be cancelled. And Benni would have had a lot to tell, because he was there, in the land of the orangutans.
Ich bin durch kilometerlange Plantagen gefahren. Ich bin Umweltschützern begegnet und Kindern in den Schulen. Ich war in einem Urwalddorf. Ich habe mit den Menschen da gesprochen.
Benni now keeps himself up to date via Skype or FaceTime. For example, when he's chatting with his friend, Dr. Willie Smits, the orangutan savior and Bambi Award winner 2019 in the Our Earth category. Willie mentioned Benni in his speech and appealed to the people. Willie explains how Corona arose.
Es war natürlich vorauszusagen, dass es passieren würde. Wir haben schon Jahre darüber gesprochen, dass diesen Verlust an Wald dazu führt, dass es mehr Kontakt gibt zwischen Menschen und Wildtieren. In die Wildtieren gibt es ganz viele Viren, vor allem in die Fledermäuse.
And Willie motivates Benni to continue his work for the orangutans and the rainforest.
Dass wir über unsere Botschafter das alles wieder schaffen können hier. Ja? Hoffentlich ziehen wir das zusammen durch. Ja? Ihr dort in Isolation und wir in Indonesien, dass wir die Projekte imstande halten und keine von den Tieren, die unschuldigen Tieren, die Orang-Utans, das Opfer werden von dieser Krise der Coronavirus.
Still, Corona has changed Benni's and his family's life. The pandemic has made it even more exhausting and at the same time slower. Part 2 of Benni's children's book, Henry Saves the Rainforest, had to be rescheduled to be published around Christmas. Since Catherine Britshaw, Benni's outpatient help and lead artist, can only give instructions for coloring the paintings via Skype. And because Benni's dad has to practice giving the right brush with the right color to Benni in the right position. Actually, Benni's dad should be spending his time in the garden, because the Over family are almost full suppliers, and what is not sown cannot be harvested. Meanwhile, Benni's mother Connie is very concerned about the supply of protective gloves and protective masks. In addition, she has recently been performing breathing therapy with Benni under the guidance of speech therapist Catherine Weingarten.
Und kräftig, Benni.
Ich mache Sprachtherapie mit Katrin Weingarten über FaceTime.
In the evening, Benni's dad tries as an extended arm of Benni's physiotherapist, Stefan Kunze, to find the right spots. Everything happens online, and Benni doesn't really complain about his parents' new talents. Somehow it works that they tell themselves that they have each other as a family. They want to say thank you to everyone who helps from the outside, especially to the neighbors and the volunteers in the village, who are now doing the shopping for them. They also would like to recommend governments and authorities to include risk groups in their actions, even when public life is pulsating again.
Corona schaffe ich auch.